Haha. Well, if we can't be the biggest and hugest man in Black Myth Wukong lands, we can at the very least be the biggest and hugest man in Kamurocho. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami. Give me a second. I forgot. I had the Persona 3 reloads in this. Truly a foolish mistake. There it is. Because they're at some companies, will either come in the most prepared or not prepared at all. And this is very much a mode where we kind of did both. Alright. Well, we can all just pretend like that 2 minutes just didn't happen. Alright, just check and make sure models synced up. Alright, you see, and now, if we can't be the biggest man in Black Myth Wukong, we can be the biggest man in Kamurocho. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami. By the way, Kiwami means extreme. Just in case you didn't know. For all intents and purposes, not the very first Yakuza game I have ever seen, but this was technically the very first Yakuza game I ever played. Oh god. Oh, this is bringing back such good memories now. Yeah, I'll get a bit more into it pretty much about why I decided I wanted to do Kiwami rather than Zero. Firstly, because of the fact that Kiwami is a remake of the first game, which the Yakuza games were PS2. They started their life on the PS2, pretty much, and eventually they got into the PS3, and it was around, I think it was around after Yakuza 5 that Zero then came out. It was after Yakuza 5, they decided to release Yakuza 0 as kind of a prequel to the entire series, kind of let newcomers come in. But let's call it this. Yakuza 0 was when they had a lot more of the modern Yakuza mannerisms and such. So like the clown shit side quest, the very much a lot more over-the-top kind of stuff and feeling to it. Yakuza 1 overall on the PS2 is kind of the most tame, I would say, the series ever really got. And so what it was is, I felt like it would be most appropriate, because there's always a possibility I'll play Zero in the future, but I felt like it was most appropriate to start off with a remake of the first game. To basically kind of start off with that much more subdued nature and then go into like basically the realms of clown shit later on, because a lot of Yakuza 1 side quests we'll kind of get into are very basic compared to what a lot of the future games tend to do. We will not be using my clear game data. And for this, where we're gonna be playing hard mode, pretty much. I'm gonna try my best. The only game in the series I don't feel comfortable playing hard mode on is Yakuza 3. But every other game in the series, I'm gonna attempt on at least, the very least, hard mode. Chapter 1, October 1st, 1995. Fate of a Kinslayer. Yeah, so after Yakuza 0 had come out, where they gave people a new opening into the series, they then started doing these Kiwami games, so Yakuza Kiwami, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2, which are remakes of the first ones. And we can see Kamurocho is a very lovely place to be at that point. And for 3 through 5, they decided to re-release in basically an HD collection. So... in terms of the overall narrative and everything, this is where we get started. With a not so great look on us. Yumi. And there's our boy. One of my favorite protagonists in all of gaming. As I'm sure is a lot of people's. The previous day, September 30th, 1995, late night.
Aniki. すみません、本当。こんな取り立てに出張ってもらうなんて。気にするなって言ったろ、シンジ。はい。
Our boy Shinji here. By the way, it was not until like the Dragon series where they started doing full that they started dubbing these games. So 1 through 5 is exclusively subtitles only. I'll be reading out any like dialogue and text boxes, but except these, because these are voice acted and I don't have control of these. Actually, another famous bankroll for a while. So we got some interest that we gotta collect. And for those that don't fully know, basically the Yakuza is pretty much the Japanese mob. That's definitely not a amount to scoff at. Go to Peace Finance. Alright. During play, useful information such as details for progress of the game will appear as helpful tips. Feels good. It's been a while since I've got into. Since I played a Yakuza game, so. So right now we're on, of course, pretty much more linear path since we're getting our bearings, but eventually this entire map's gonna open up to us. But here's our lovable boy Kiryu. You know, fucking his red shirt, white fucking coat that makes him stand out like nothing else. Man's about as subtle as
ファイナンスっつっても潜りの金貸しですから結構たち悪いと思います。
Means we'll need to knock them around a bit first? Oh, well, say no
か
more.
なり抵抗するでしょう。でもこっちには兄貴がいるんだから大丈夫ですよ。
お前あんまり無茶すんじゃねえぞ。
悪いことしてんのはあいつらの方ですから問題ないっすよ。それに俺らよりよっぽど仇泣かせてるって話ですよ。さあ行きましょう。
Let's roll. Yep. But I mean, it's about as subtle as a JRPG character in a normal town and such. Which, by the way, you may not realize at first, these games are very much RPGs. We got our health bar. Above our health bar will be our experience. When that all starts coming soon enough, we'll have the ability to unlock a bit. We'll get the ability to unlock more abilities as we go and such. For now, let's go get on inside this building and see what we're dealing with.
着きました、兄貴。ここの5階です。
よし、入ろう。
あんたら。
That's good. Bust on in there, huh?
堂島組の桐生だ。
いやまさか桐生さんが直々に。
You have caused us quite a bit of trouble.
うちの若いのが伝えたはずだ。
明日まで待ってください。お願いします。
夜逃げの準備しながら言われても説得力がねえな。それにできねえ約束はするもんじゃねえ。
すみません。でもそこをなんとか。
おい、いい加減にしろよ。
殺すんですか。
何？
堂島組って回収や殺しばかりやってるところじゃないですか。金払えないやつは見せしめにされる。みんなそう言いますよ。
あのな。
Maybe for a lot of people, but not our particular boy here.
金は払えないって言ってんだ。
You chose the worst person to do this against. But also, this calls for a perfect time for our battle tutorial. Peace Finance President Harada. Alright, press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. It's the most basic method of attack. Yep, so we basically have 3D beat 'em ups. So we can just punch the shit out of them. Press square during a rush combo to deliver finishing blow that knocks down enemies. Knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times square has been pressed. Strat varies combos. So it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, if anyone's played that, where... Alright, so 1 square, and then if I hit triangle, I do a big swing. 2. If I do the full combo and then do a triangle, I do like an extra kick. It depends like what you unlock and all that. Press the goal near an enemy to grab them. If the enemy is guarding to block attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. Yep, so you can grab them, you can hit square to just punch the shit out of them. You can hit circle again, but in some cases they may try to resist. Like that, then you gotta mash the button to do it. Now the biggest thing about that mashing though is that if you're not doing it the moment it appears, you are more than likely going to fail it. At least in my experience. Press circle near a weapon with a blue icon to pick it up, and then attack with it by pressing either square or triangle. Weapon attacks have various properties and special powers, so see one is nearby and grab it. Yeah, so it's a bit tough pretty much with this crowd, but the yellow gauge on the top left indicates Kiryu's health. The game will end if it is fully depleted, so keep an eye on this gauge at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means that Kiryu is in critical condition. You should try to recover his health immediately. Standard health recovery methods: use a disposable recovery item, eat some food at a restaurant. Train session has been completed. Now make these Peace Finance loan sharks shut up and pay up. No. And if you hit triangle, you then do that little kick that sends him. I love how Nishiki's just in the corner just being like, yeah, he got it. Now they don't tell you as well that you can hit X to dodge. Which, I don't know if this dodges iframes. Let me see if it does. Okay, may have just a tad, but its main use is pretty much getting behind the opponent. So you can then just wail on them like that, because enemies can't block from their backs.
すみません。もう勘弁してください。
兄貴、回収しました。
Jason, forgive me.
約束の額だ。悪く思うな。
If you can't be willing to pay up, don't fucking get involved.
兄貴、ありがとうございました。でも、これでついに気流組の立ち上げですね。
The Kiryu family's gonna finally become a real thing. Oh, we're getting our own family
兄貴
soon.
なら安心して組任せられるって。
まだ決まったわけじゃない。あんまりはしゃぐなよ。
はい。そういえば、この後セレナで錦のおじきと会うんですよね。
And Serena meet with Nishiki.
天下石通りの小道入って奥の階段2階です。
分かってる。
俺、しばらくサツの連中が来ないようにここで見張っておきます。
Make sure cops don't show
1
up.
億円は後で依頼先に俺が届けておきます。安心してください。
ああ、頼んだぞ。
Alright. About the completion list. You can obtain CP completion points by completing tasks on the completion list. Check out the full list on the pause menu under completion list. There's a lot to do, from things you'll do naturally by playing the game to things you'll have to work at to complete. Talk to Bob Utsunomiya under the Tenkaichi Street Gate to exchange your CP for rewards. There are many useful benefits to unlock, such as extending your dash duration or obtaining rare weapons. So don't hoard your CP. Yep, so the completion list here. So this is a lot of things, like pretty much like, you know, talking to people, dining. A lot of these pretty much is like just stuff you're gonna naturally be doing. All that, so you look for Serena, go into the alleyway, and then head upstairs to the second floor back entrance. Understood. Hello, sir. Sorry, it's one of the best bars in town. Too bad it's closed. Haha, for you, baby. Dojima family is pretty powerful around these parts. Or known as the real muscle of the Tojo clan. From a civilian standpoint, it's best to watch from a distance.
何やってん俺。おうおうお前どこの組のもんや。
Sir, I am.
すまんで済むかボケ。
Do you see the size of me? Yakuza. Alright, guard against enemy attacks. Guard against enemy attack by holding L1 to block. Stronger blows will break through blocks, and guarding will not stop bullets or blades. But most attacks are blockable. Attacks can also be evaded by using X to quick step. The left stick determines the direction of the quick step, but this technique requires more precise timing than guarding. Alright, the red gauge at the top left corner is the heat gauge. Fill up the heat gauge by landing attacks on enemies. Use heat actions to attack. Kiryu starts to glow with a colored aura while in heat mode. It signals that Kiryu is ready to use special heat actions. But for the heat icon to appear in the upper right to indicate a heat action can be used. Use heat actions to display Dragon Dojima's powers. So as it says, when you get the little blue icon, you can do some special attacks, whether it be near an object or fulfilling some other conditions. So some heat actions can just be performed by just holding onto them. His training session is now complete. Teaches Yakuza Thug a lesson in manners. Rather than while taking a fighting stance using R1, movement with L with a left stick will center around the nearest target. Expect when focusing on a single opponent. But also, most objects you can pick up as well have a heat action dedicated to them. Like so.
何もんやお前
見とったで
キリュウちゃん兄貴キリュウって
It's the best boy.
堂島の竜
キリュウカズマちゃんや
Hello,
お
Majima.
久しぶりです真島の兄さん
Oh, you and your shit-eating grin.
よせよせお前組立ち上げるって話やないかい
Maybe true.
そうやそこの店やったなお前の馴染みがいるっちゅうのはえらいええ女らしいのみんな言うとるで一度あんな女こましてみたいってねそれよりこのアホどないしようか
すいませんまさかキリュウさんと
How the fuck do you not recognize him? He's the most...
甘いなキルちゃん甘々やけじめはしっかりつけんとまだまだ行くで
Oh.
はあ何その辺でお前のためにやっとんのやろがもう十分ですからほうまええわ
What a
お前も
softie.
こう思ったらこれくらい厳しくしつけせなあ
You
かん
have to lay down the law.
いるで
へい
はい覚えておきますでもでもなんや俺は俺のやり方でやらせてもらいますどんなやり方でやるっちゅんや俺はちゃんと筋が通ったやり方を
I'm gonna give everyone a stern talking to.
踊れは俺に喧嘩売っとんのかやろ一応やっとるか
Don't worry, Majima. We have the rest of the game to do that.
兄さんとここで
Don't you worry.
喧嘩をする理由はありません筋が通らねえよっしゃこれで俺と喧嘩する理由はできたな俺が兄さんをムカつかせたんなら謝りますなんやと根性あんねやったら殴り返してくけ
Jesus Christ.
これで気は済みましたかその強がりどこまで続くかのアホくさ筋通すなんぞ言うて無理しとるだけやないか痩せ我慢っちゅうやつや世の中筋の通らんことばっかりやそんな意地張っとったら体が
Oh, trust me, Majima. You are talking to one of the most stone solid characters in all of gaming.
俺は自分の考えを変えるつもりはありません
Damn straight.
何があってもかわかったわ
Eh?
ほなお前のその覚悟見届けさせてもらうで四六時中ずーっとね
Oh God.
何でももし筋が通っとったら俺との喧嘩買うてくれるか
Kiryu, I'm gonna create my own gameplay system exclusively for this remake.
早速作戦会議せな。行くでお前ら。ほなまたなキリュウちゃん。楽しみにしとってや。ワクワクするで。
My God, that man just beat my ass with an umbrella just 5 seconds ago.
あと少しで兄貴にやられるとこでした。キリュウのおじき、ありがとうございました。
Yeah, I mean, you look really fucked up enough, so I think you deserve a little bit of a break.
あれ、キリュウさん、ここの奥に用事じゃなかったんですか
None of your business. How about we just go enjoy a nice bit of our night now, without having to deal with crazy eye patch wielding people beating us with umbrellas. Apologies, I thought I heard... Alright, I am hearing the computer cranking up in performance again, so please just give me a second to just check on something. Yeah, okay, that's probably Alright, it's back to recording. Alright, so apologies for that now, but I've started back up the stream now, so, and doesn't sound like computer's freaking out anymore. So, unfortunately though, it doesn't look like that end task idea I originally had seemed to work, so they're just gonna have to continue to look for solutions in that regard. So, apologies in that regard, but recording again, and so now we'll continue through. But it seems like we got Yumi. Yumi's out doing some shopping, whoever that may be.
違いね。どうなんだ、気流組の立ち上げは。
Not existent right now, but I'm doing a pretty good job being the shit. Kira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
組長が決めることだ。組長も嫌とは言えねえよ。風間の親父がもうその気なんだ。堂島組はあの人で持ってるようなもんだからな。そこ行くと堂島組長は昔の自慢とメンツの話しかできやしねえ。
So honestly, Nishiki's voice acting here, the fact he goes so fast is the entire reason I don't want to try and like voice all of this, like going through, because these actors do too good of a job going and running through and talking fast.
来月もう一度手術だ。
Oh, something wrong with her? The last?
体が持たないそうだ。これでダメならもう。そうか。
Nah, damn.
あ、来てたのね。
ユミ。
ちょっと、もう酔ってるの？私も入れなさい。
どうぞご遠慮なく。
But look at this happy group of fun times and amazements.
ごめんね。気持ちだけもらっておく。
あら、こりゃユミちゃんに振られちゃったかな。
A few months ago. But look at this happy group. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad will be happening in like the very next day.
ごめんね。
おい、俺らだってお客
客さんだぞ。
ごめんごめん。最近よく来てくれるお客さんなの。いつものでいい？
おう。
By the way, this woman here, I'm forgetting her name. I think her name's Reina. She is back in Yakuza 0.
くいきそうか。
She's from Yakuza 0 as well, and if I believe right, it's like she looks like damn near exactly the same, despite the fact that game takes place like fucking
何言ってんだ。
multiple years before this.
モテるかどうかの少年
And it's only like around 5 years, but she looks like damn near the exact same.
堂島組内気流組。天下の登場界の三次団体だ。迷ってんじゃねえよ。
俺は一応射程頭補佐だぞ。今でも十分立派なもんだろうが。
相変わらずだな、お前は。射程頭補佐だなんて名ばかり。邪険にされることもねえが、かといって出世の本筋でもねえっつ微妙な立ち位置だ。
Hit the glass ceiling.
風間のおやっさんの後押しでようやく掴んだチャンスなんだ。死に物狂いで物にしなかったら意味ねえぞ。このまま行ったら一生飼い殺しだ。極道であるからにはやっぱり
You know, Kiryu,
違うか。
your beliefs and all that is what makes you who you are, but also, no offense, if you didn't want to do the normal big crime thing, you probably should not have stuck around in the big crime family.
ねえねえ、さっきお客さんと偶然誕生日の話題になったんだけど、今度ユミちゃんの誕生日でしょ？
Oh, fuck.
二人はちゃんと
Oh,
し
shit.
てあるの？プレゼント。
え？
Well,
そういえば、もうそんな時期か。
バカ。お前忘れてたのかよ。
いや、最近忙しかったからさ。
そういう錦山くんはもう何か用意してるの？
もちろん。弓に似合いそうなピンクダイヤのネックレス。
なんだか高そうね。
まあな。何ヶ月も前から予約していてやっと手に入ったんだ。実は今日渡そうと思ってちゃんと準備してあるよ。
あら、そうだったの。それじゃあパーティーしましょうよ。
お、それならいいケーキ屋知ってるから俺買ってくる
oh
よ。
my god. You can see the rage and jealousy building within him. The poor man.
どうするの？
なあ、また今度ってわけにはいかねえか。
そんなのダメよ。まだ間に合うから。
But then why did you ask me if it was alright?
そんな急に言われてもな。
I mean, you could just buy her a bunch of snacks.
ねえ、それじゃあ指輪なんてどう？
え？
The fuck?
指輪か。
いいんじゃねえの？さすがレイナ、無難なチョイスだ。
I mean, I know I'm big,
どん
big,
な指輪がいいんだろうな。
fancy, wealthy crime man who doesn't really want to do a whole lot of crime, but like,
手伝わねえからな。
そう難しく考えな
you're
くて。
telling me to find a ring and her ring size in the span of an hour?
ダメだ。女の好みなんてさっぱりわからね
もうしょうがないわね。
They are hopeless.
それじゃああれなんてどう？
え。あれって。
What,
フランスの
what is up with Nishiki in the background?
ってどう？
Does the man have a tummy ache?
女の子にすごく人気なのよ。この前ユミ
The man's screaming for help over there.
欲しいって言ってたわ。
ほう。
ねえ、それにしてみたら？
そうだな。よし。
Alright, let's go buy her a ring without knowing absolutely anything about her ring finger size and just hoping we can find a really good one. Yumi's birthday, huh? Completely forgot. Right there, the best place to buy a ring would probably be Lit March on Showa Street. Should head over there now. Get the ring. Setting you save from the pause menu or at phones and hideouts. In the map, so yep, So like I said, we're still pretty much very much in the tutorial zone, but pretty soon this entire map is going to be open to us. And there's a lot of shit to do. The streets of Kamurocho are a strange one indeed. So this is Bob. What can I do for you today? He is the one you can trade your CPs to. Gotta go fast. But yeah. So as you complete challenges, this is the guy you can talk to spend your CP and get some stuff. But hold X will move around town to dash. Now while you're dashing though, I believe if you do run into people, and you'll bump into them and it'll stop your speed and all that, and of course you need to pay attention to when good old Kiryu is getting tuckered out, namely when he starts like huffing and puffing to the air. Whoa. Oh, they marsh. Here, reset my... Here, when I had to restart OBS, it restarted my sound settings as well.
いらっしゃいませ。何かお探しですか？
なんか女物の指輪で
That's made in France.
フランス製のやつが人気だって聞いたんだが
That's the land of croissants, right?
ああ、それならこちらでございます。
ほう、これが
今非常に人気でして、こちらが最後の一品なんですよ。
The last of our stock.
次回入荷はいつになるか。
よし、これをくれ。
かしこまりました。贈り物でよろしかったでしょうか。
Quite a fucking pricey gift.
誕生日プ
But
レゼ
hey,
ン
at least we actually found something.
それでしたらサービスでお相手のお名前を刻印することもできますが。
それじゃあ
Well, ain't that just
ユミっ
perfect?
て入れてもらえるか。
はい、承りました。
Got an engraved platinum ring. Well, that was easy. Absolutely painless. Nothing that could go wrong. Good. I bought the ring. Reina said this is something Yumi wants, so I hope she likes it. Better head back to Serena. You can also take this time to save at these telephone boxes as well, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm never going back. That file... When was that file from? 2018? Oh my god, I have not touched this game in fucking... I've not touched this game in fucking 6 years. Get it out of my sight. Oh god, I'm old. There. It's a new one. Oh, we're back in the modern day. Oh. Well, apologies for the little stream hiccups earlier. Oh. It's no problem. Huh? The ring is missing. You lost the engraved platinum ring. Were you just holding it in your fucking hand the entire time? Damn, must have been that guy. Well. Pocket tissues. Where'd that guy go? Yes.
もしかしてあなたもすられたんですか？
Very much so.
ひょっとしてあんた。
ええ、私もすられてしまいました。
Cleaned you out, sir. Are you okay?
なかなか見つからないんですよ。路地の隙間とか 自販機の裏とか。
Slip in the alleyways, huh?
さっきそこの路地から天下一通りの裏路地へ走っていくのは見えたのですが、それっきりで。
Well, no matter. I spent a pretty penny on that ring. I'm getting the fuck back.
だがどこに隠れ
It's
て
made
い
me
るんだ
flat broke.
絶対に探し出して取り返してやるぜ。
もしも見つけたら、私の仇も取ってください。
Avenge you. I will, sir. I will avenge you for getting cleaned the fuck out. Whatever that may entail. Tenkaichi Alley, huh? Yeah. Apologies for a little bit of stream issues going on tonight. But I also want to take this opportunity as well. I'll say as well at the end of stream, but I've decided, after seeing the Sonic 3 movie, which I'll talk a lot more about during the Persona 3 playthrough, so I'll have some stuff to talk about, I have decided, against my better judgment and mental health and sanity and sleep schedule, I'm going to do 2 full playthrough streams, one of Sonic Adventure DX next Friday of this week. And then Sonic Adventure 2 will instead be the game that we fully play through and stream, do a full playthrough stream as well at the end of the year on the 31st. Some strange man and a coach is starting off in that alley. What was that all about? Sir, you have a whole alley to go down. Why did you just decide the vending... Isn't that the pickpocket?
おい、お前。盗んだ指輪を返せ。
バレたか。
I did. You
おい、
what?
ちょっと待て。
That fucking walk cycle.
逃げ足の速いや
He's
つ。
fast.
あ、財布がない。あの男スリだったのか。
How did he manage? He even pickpockets while he runs? He's good. But now he's really on my shit list. Well, let's now chase down the experienced pickpocket who can fucking dine and who can fucking dash and steal. He's hiding in plain sight.
おい、ようやく見つけたぞ。
Alright, now good. Now Kiryu, using your immense brain skills, stop his escape. Get in front of him right now.
おっと、
Hold it.
そう何度も逃がさねえぞ。
まさかここまで俺を追い詰める奴がいるとは。
Because motherfucker, that was an expensive ass ring.
まあよいわ。
The joke's on
何
me.
笑ってんだ。
指輪を返して欲しければ一子相伝の暗殺権を受け継いだこのわしを倒してからにしろ。
Shifty-eyed man. Alright, besides the Dragon of Judgment style, Kiryu is proficient in 3 other styles, each with unique characteristics. Up on the D-pad, Brawler, balance offense and defense. Left is Rush, focus on fast hits and quick evasion, and Beast. On the right D-pad, Go Wild with destructive strength. The styles with directional buttons, left, up, and right. So this is what this is the carryover combat mechanics from Yakuza 0. In the original Yakuza, Kiryu just had his one fighting style, and in fact that's how it typically goes for a lot of the series. Is that the Dragon of Dojima style is Kiryu's usual default fighting style. But Zero, because he didn't have that style made yet, decided to give him like three other combat things to switch between, each with their own strengths and weaknesses and abilities. Ow! So Brawler is a very balanced of the two. Its dodge is not great. Rush has an amazing dodge. And your And pretty much it's like you got flurry of blows. The only issue is it's your least damaging style, but it's really good at generating heat. As I said, Brawler is pretty much the very balance between the two. It's got the very middle of the road strength and speed, and when we get a chance, we'll see Beast. Well, of course, we've seen a lot more of this as we play. Yeah, sir, please just give it back. How the fuck? Nani? Nani the fuck? How did you?
ふざけるな。今すぐ買い戻してこい。
言いにくいんですが、その金も宝くじ買うのに使っちゃい
How
ました。
did you pawn off, buy lottery tickets, and then in the span of me chasing you?
当たってればいいんですがね。結果がわかるのはもっと先のことで。
Damn, I need to go to the pawn shop and buy it back now. How about you just drag its ass with you and then just say this man stole my fucking ring? Yes. Whatever. He's not the smartest one around. Well, I suppose let's just make our way back. Yeah, but when we get into it, Beast style is the heavy-hitting one, so it's your attacks become very slow, and your dodging is like non-existent in Beast style. But the useful thing about Beast style is if you attack near objects you can pick up, Kiryu will automatically pick up the objects and start swinging them at the enemy as well as part of his combo. And Dragon and Dojima style is just better in every way possible. It's got fantastic attacks, it's got fantastic heat actions. The only real downside about Dragon Dojima style is that until you can build up the heat mode, it's kind of an okay style in this game. But when you're in heat mode, shit rocks. Welcome, how can I help you? Oh. Sir, I spent all my savings on this ring. Can I have it back?
Nah, その指輪、俺のなんだ。
はい？
盗まれたんだよ。もともとは俺のなんだ。だから
Yeah, this is why we should just drag the guy's ass back with us. I mean, Kiryu, you're a strong enough man, you could have done this.
違う。信じてくれ。本当に俺のなんだ。
ヤクザの言うことなんか信じられるか？あんまりしつこいと警察呼ぶぞ。
I mean, because I could. Fine, I need to come up with that money somehow. I'm gonna ask someone in the family if they'll spot me. Can you spot me 160,000K for a ring that got stolen from me by an asshole who fucking pawned the rest on lottery tickets? Damn, I don't have enough cash to buy it back. Don't know anyone who would loan me that much. Suppose we need to find a very reliable friend. A very reliable friend.
Shinji.
Hey Shinji, you on your way to Soapland?
ちょうどいいところで出会った。何も聞かずに。
No questions asked.
え？あ、はい、別に構いませんけど。兄貴が金に困ってるなんてよっぽどっすね。そんなに高級な店行こうとしてるんですか？
すまんが時間がない。急いでくれ。
Clock's ticking. Thank you. Thank you.
オンに切る。
今度感想聞かせてくださいね。
Let me know how you like her. I've never, until this game, I've never fucking heard the term Soapland. Like, I don't even, is that like an actual, like, normal phrasing for anything at all? Yes. You motherfucker. He upped the price.
おい、さっきと値段が違うじゃねえか。
What the fuck?
またあんたか。悪いけど値上げしたんだよ。なんせ人気
I was out for like one fucking minute.
頼む。これが最後の品だったんだ。だからよそで買い直すこともできねえ。
うちなら買えるよ。お金さえあればね。
そうだ。指輪が俺のもんだって確かめる方法がある。本物なら弓って彫ってあるはずだ。
何を言ってもダメったらダメ。とにかく欲しかったらお金用意してきてよ。
Motherfucker, that's literally the perfect evidence. This is ridiculous. But I need more money. Maybe Shinji is still in the area. Shinji! Shinji, I'm in for some bullshit. I need more soap land cost. I need more funds. I really need more money. I'm sorry, Shinji. Out of fucking way.
Shinji.
Weren't you walking down from that literal street a minute ago?
ショートだったんですか。
シンジすまん。また金を貸してくれ。もう一回行かなきゃならなくなっ
I
た。
have to go back one more time.
兄貴、そんなにハマっちゃったんですか。
Yes.
頼む。詳しいことを話してる暇がない。
There's no time.
他のやつに取られちまうかもしれないんだ。
Someone else might get in there,
わ
bro.
かりました。
すまん。
Shinji's a real homie.
よし。俺も負けてらんねえ。
Tonight's the night for a land crawl. Oh. If you do not take this, I am gonna burn this entire fucking store down.
指輪がない。
The ring is gone.
決まであったのに。まさかも
Masaka.
誰かが買っていっちまったっていうのか。
Impossible.
あんたやっぱり来たんだね。
おい、ここにあった指輪どうしたんだ。
そんなに慌てなくても大丈夫だよ。ちゃんと取り置いてあるからさ。
Oh, you did?
本当か。
いや、あんたがとっても真剣な表情してたからさ、気になっちゃって。それでちゃんと指輪を調べたら、あんたが言った通り名前が刻印されてるじゃないか。だから盗まれたものだっていうあんたの話信じますよ。
Well, that was easy.
とにかくそれを売ってくれ。
ああ、お代は結構です。盗品と分かったのに売買したらこっちも罪になっちまいますから。それにこういう仕事してるといろんな人を見るけど、やっぱり物を大事にしてくれる人の手に渡ってほしいんですよ。
ありがとう。
Trust me, it will.
大事にしてくれるさ。
She'll take good care of it. And I'm sure after she puts it on, we're just gonna live happily ever after. Absolutely nothing is gonna go wrong in the slightest. But don't get it on the don't get the little things on the cake.
みんなありがとう。
ほら、ユミ。プレゼントだ。
なになに？開けてもいい？
もちろん。
God, fucking Yumi just got the Yumi's about to get the best fucking birthday presents of her life.
本当にもらっちゃって。
当たり前だろ。
ユミ。実はその、俺からもプレゼントがあるんだが。
本当に？ありがとう。
Arigato.
これなんだ。
この指輪、カズマが私に。
おいおい、なんだよそのダッセー指輪。安っちいデザインだな。
ほら。 そういうこと言わないの。
Nishiki, I could fucking ruin you.
私の名前が彫ってある。
余計だったか。
そんなことない。
And we're so lucky it was the perfect
ありが
size.
とう。大事にするね。
Arigato.
そうなんだ。そういえばもうすぐユミちゃんの誕生日じゃない？
え、そうなの？じゃあ何かプレゼントさせてよ。例えば指輪とかどう？
指輪か。嬉しいけどそれはちょっと重いかな。
え、どういうこと？
ほら、やっぱりそういうのって好きな人からもらいたいっていうか。
Oh.
え、何？誰かそういう人がいるわけ？
やだ、違うの。そういうわけじゃないんだけど。ごめんね。気持ちだけもらって。
It's the thought that counts.
こりゃユミちゃんに振られちゃったかな。
ごめんね。
おい、俺らだってお客さんだぞ。
ねえねえ、私の誕生日はどうしてくれるの？
え？
さあな。
じゃあ、キリュウちゃんからはネックレス、錦山くんからは指輪とか。
なんだよそれ。別にいいけどさ。
The previous day, September 30th, 1995, late night. Damn, we really just gonna leave our boy like this? Several hours later, October 1st, 4 p.m.
おはよう、キリュウちゃん。疲れてたの？ずいぶん寝たわね。
錦はどうした？
Did they skedaddle?
錦山くんならもうとっくに出かけたわよ。
Oh, they
キ
just
リュウには負けてられないから。
fucking left me?
張り切ってた？
Alright.
そうか。今何時だ？
I guess I do. I am still on the clock.
そろそろ風間さんのところに行かないとダメなんじゃないの？
ああ、そうだな。そろそろ行くよ。お前はどうすんだ？
うん。少し開店の準備したらお店閉めて外でお茶でも飲んでくるわ。
そういえばユミは？
一回家に帰ったわ。もう少ししたら買い出し済ませて私と交代でお店に来るけど。
そうか。じゃあまた今夜軽く顔出すよ。
わかった。待ってるわね。
Alright.
じゃあしっかり風間さんにそのケース渡しなさいよ。
I'll make
今
sure.
夜待ってるね。
Yep, he'll get the briefcase. That's not an exit. I'm off. Go to the Kazama family. So this is probably one of the weirdest things, you know, whenever I was playing these games and learning about Japan in general, how fucking apparently just Yakuza just have offices just around in the areas. One of a drink a Serena, but they're not open. See that narrow alley to the side of the bar? Or the street is the rear entrance to Serena back there. Only regulars can go through there. Should I become a regular? Just gotta get in the Mama-san's good graces.
桐生さん、桐生さん。
なんだ？
Tamura?
どうしたんだお前？
いやー、ちょっと桐生さんに紹介したいやつがいましてね。
青木と言います。
実はこいつ、俺がいつも情報を流してる雑誌の駆け出し記者なんですわ。
雑誌？
ええ、スパって言うんですけど、読んだことありま
It's
す？
called Spay.
俺が拾った情報を高く買ってくれるん
No,
です
but I've heard of Space.
で、今この町で一番生きがいいのはって聞かれたもんですから、 旦那のこと。
あんまり変なこと言いふらすなよ。
はい。
You're a walking band that just has to have rumors all about him.
ああ。じゃあまたな。
Your red shirt, your white suit, you fuck up people in the streets that want to fuck you up. And as we're about to say later, you get into some weird fucking shit later on. You watch. I'll be the best host this town has ever seen. Good luck to that. Good luck with that with your yee ass haircut.
Oh, 来たか。
Hello. Hey, Daddy-o.
ああ、ご苦労さん。
Shintaro Kazama, a patriarch of the Kazama family, a Dojima family subsidiary.
のしのぎです。お納めください。
おう。
Osamu Kashiwagi, captain of the Kazama family.
また無茶したんじゃないだろうな。いえ。カズマ、お前が無茶すりゃ下の連中は歯止めが効かなくなる。もともと暴れたいってやつらの集まりなんだからな。
桐生なら大丈夫ですよ。分別のある
Oh, I mean, to be fair, the man we were trying to collect from swung first.
昔は東条会一の殺し屋っつって。
柏木。
He was known as the family's famous ass.
外してくれ。しかし文字通りの子供だったお前に組を任せる日が来るとはな。おやっさんがいなけりゃ今の俺はありません。感謝しています。おい、そう固くなるな。はい。ひまわりには顔出してるのか。いえ、最近は錦もユミも
sunflower?
みたいです。
What would that be?
たまには言ってやれ。あそこの孤児院はお前たちの
An orphanage,
みたいなもんだ。ええ。おう。
So, 3 of us are from Sunflower, huh?
桐生さんにお電話が。新次さんからです。
Oh god. Did it get in trouble at a soapland?
俺だ。
新次です。レイナさんから兄貴に伝えてくれって。今さっき、堂島組長がユミさんさらっていったんです。
What?
ユミか。なんで組長に。
詳しくはわかりません。でも、錦のおじけもそれ聞いて組長のところに。
錦が。で、場所は
劇場の横のビルの組長の事務所です。
わかった。すぐに行く。おい、どうした？堂島組長がユミを強引に連れ去ったらしいんです。それで錦が一人でユミを助けに。まずいな。組長は気に入った女はどんな手使っても手に入れる人だ。そこに錦山が入っていったら何が起こってもおかしくね。
Unfortunately, I think we have a pretty good idea what's gonna come of it.
ここでお前まで行ったら3人ともただじゃ済まねえぞ。ここは耐えるんだ。せめて俺が手を回すまでお前は待て。おやっさん、ユミと錦は兄弟なんです。俺の。だから今俺が行かねえと。
Oh, that...
カズマ。
Oh, the heroism. Radiates just about enough of him to do all the stupid things. Go to the Dojima family office. Oh, what the hell?
奪った金返してもらおうか。
悪いな。
I don't got your damn money.
このままじゃ引き下がれないんでね。腕っぷしのいいやつを雇ったよ。生きて帰れると思うな。覚悟しやがれ。
Alright, well, He's Finance President Harada once again. Oh, and it's got another golf club. But this is Beast style. Now, the biggest problem with Beast style is you can't run while you're in it. All you can do is your brisk jog. Like I said, so if you hit square next to an object, Kiryu immediately grabs it and starts fucking them up with the objects. Also, the other thing to know with Rush style is I don't know if you can pick up any objects while in Rush style. I think it's only like very, very specific ones. Damn you. Let's get ourselves on in there. Uh-oh. We have the mood lighting. The mood lighting, it means this is not a great scenario.
Kiryu 組長が弓を無理やりだから撃っちまったんだカッとなっちまって何発も
弓おいしっかりしろ
やっちまった東商会の大幹部を
Oh, this is not. It's a pretty big fuck up.
錦弓を連れて逃げろ
何言ってんだおめえこそ弓連れて逃げろ
お前がいなくなったら妹はどうなるんだ次の手術が最後なんだろうそんな時お前がいねえで誰がいてやるんだだからお前はここにいちゃいけねえんだ
でもお前は
Fortunately, our boy's made up his mind. Once he does that, there ain't no convincing otherwise. And that's how we get to our start here. Oh. Didn't do the deed, just had to take the hit for it.
金のことで組長と揉めて
いい加減にしろ
伊達君もういい
よかはないですよ
Koto Date, Tokyo Metropolitan Police Detective.
奴はこれから組元って男なんですよこんな殺しやるわけねえ誰かをかばってるんです
これはヤクザの構想だ誰がやったかは問題じゃない迅速な事件の解決それが今求められる全てだ
Yeah, I really can't appreciate how Dante here is just like this. None of this fucking adds up.
そいつを若頭の風間に渡してくれませんか申し訳ありません
It's like, this is fucking stupid.
伝えてください
虫が良すぎねえかそりゃ
分かってます
約束はしねえぞ
はい。
Yep. Really, just gonna leave him in there? I mean, do you know how his hands are registered as lethal weapons?
囚人番号1240
Oh god.
面会だ。
I'm so not used to fucking carry you with a shaved head.
俺は波紋でいいのか、シンジ。
はい。
自分の親殺したんだ。絶縁なんじゃねえのか。
登場会3代目セラ会長が波紋にすると決めたそうです。
どういうことだ。
自分にも分かりません。ただ風間のおやっさんがこの波紋状を兄貴に渡すようにと。
堂島組はどうなるんだ。
風間のおやっさんが引き継ぐそうです。
そうか。
時間だ。
兄貴、ユミさんが行方不明なんです。事件の次の日からユミさん記憶をなくしてたんです。錦のおじきや兄貴のことも。で急に病院から姿を。
What the hell?
すいません、風間のおやさんには口止めされてたんですけど。
おい、時間だ。
誰かちゃんと探してるのか。
はい、錦のおじきや風間のおやさんが。
聞こえんのか。
シンジ、弓を頼むぞ。錦にもそう伝えてくれ。
Great, so
わかりました。
Yumi's gone, we're stuck in here. Don't know. God knows what Nishiki's probably getting in trouble with again out there.
なんだその態度は。あ？そこ。
And we're in such a lovely environment.
この野郎。うるさい。来い。
たく、物騒でいけねえな。ほっと。
Did they actually give you metal forks in prison?
なあ、あんただろう。自分の親分殺したってヤクザ。
黙って食ってろ。
さすが貫禄だね。堂島の竜、堂島組射程頭補佐、桐生一馬。
That's my name. Don't fucking wear it out. I guess this just happens when everyone just knows. Oh my god.
登場会の幹部やったんだ。こんくらい想像してたろ。堂島組長が。
I mean, I expected this to happen. I just didn't expect y'all would actually be stupid enough to try and do it. Inmate 1356. Alright, Fork Master, let's see what you got. Oh, and sometimes when you try and grab them, they can instantly break out like that. Here, it's not a specific heat move that I'm trying to do. It's not trig. Conditions ain't triggering. Kiwami means extreme! When a powerful enemy takes a certain amount of damage, they will enter a state of rejuvenation or recover. Kiryu is in climax heat mode at this time. He used the essence of Kiwami. What is the essence of Kiwami? Climax heat action, only useful against powerful foes. Battle style you should use depends on the opponent. Enemy rejuvenation is marked by an even stronger aura. Get closest to enemy with the correct style will generate a Kiwami icon in the upper right corner. So what it means by style is different enemies will glow a different aura. So they can glow a pink aura, which means at that point you have to use rush style to break them out of this. You have to take yellow, you gotta use beast. The most important thing to keep in mind is after this fight is done, you have to unlock these attacks on your actual skill tree, because they don't tell you this, but when they're not unlocked on the skill tree, you can't perform these Kiwami actions. By the way, Kiwami means extreme. Bam. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be complimented by the cops for this.
誰の命令だ
セラ会長だ登場界の三代目だ
They're chairman of the Tojo clan. That could fucking kill a man. Yep, and at the end of every chapter, you get the ability to save some progress.
何が堂島の竜だ
Dojima family headquarters moments after Kiryu's arrest.
俺はまだ信じられないっすよ。あの桐生のおじきが親殺しをするなんて。何かの間違いなんじゃないですか
Very much so, but for your purposes, no.
間違いも何もねえだろうが
ったくこれから組立ち上げさせて堂島組に貢献してもらおうって時に何勘違いしたか知らねえが組引っかきましやがって
組の方は風間の頭がまとめてくれてるからなんとかなりそうだが頭も頭でどうけじめつける気だなんと言っても桐生は頭のお気に入りだったんだからな
頭のお気に入りといえば錦山はどうしてるんですか
さあ見てねえが奴がどうかしたか
いやせめて捕まったのがあいつだったら話もこんなにこじれねえで済んだのにって思いまして
Oh, damn.
ちげえね今からでも茶化持たせて出頭させるか
だから現行犯だっつってんだろうがボケ
クソの役にも立たねえなあいつ何のために組にいるんだ
Uh-oh. Oh no, someone's gonna get a little angry.
そんな嘘でしょ嘘って言ってよだって錦山くん言ったじゃない大丈夫俺がユミを助けに行くから心配するなってそれなのにどうしてこんなことになっちゃったのねえ錦山くん助けてあげられなかったの何もできなかったの
どういう意味だ俺が役立たずだって言いたいのか
いやそんな
お前までそんな
I know. Okay. She didn't do nothing to fucking deserve that shit. It's your fuck up, asshole. You gotta take responsibility. Chapter 2, December 5th, 2005. 10 years gone. $10 huh? Well, sure a lot has changed since then.
食事始め
Oh, they let me grow out my hair in the exact same way. Parole of Cosmic Kiryu approved.
Chujin 番号1240手紙だ
え
この10年で初めてだなお前も明日で仮釈放だ待ってる人間がいるってことか
おやっさ
Cosmo-san. I'll definitely say for Yakuza games, it's always that thing that, like, I'll be real. For a lot of Yakuza games, I have a hard time following shit, like, even, like, halfway through. It's namely the Hitoshi Shimano, patriarch of the Shimano family. I have a hard time following a lot of these plots, like, when they get into, like, political Yakuza angles, and sometimes it gets so fucking absurd, it's so stupid. But it's always that thing, I get so mesmerized and into it because it feels like I'm watching a fucking just crime thriller movie at points. But I mean, I basically am. It's just that you can. It's also a lot of gameplay integrated. But it's like it does such a good job display and stuff like that that I get so sucked into it. Saru Sarah, third chairman of the Tojo clan. Oh my god. Akira Nishikiyama, patriarch of the Nishikiyama family. He's gone full fucking Virgil mode. Hair back and everything.
東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか
おい、今のが下手な作り話やったら円弧やすまん話やで。三代目。
I mean, what else are you gonna be cutting off? If I may even ask. Harada of the 5th Omi Alliance.
この件はしっかり裏取って話すつもりだった。
ほんなら100億は。
ああ。
ふざけんな！登場会2万5千。死に物狂いでかき集めた金や。100億言うたら。どんだけの血流れてるか分かっとんのかよら！
島野、てめえ誰に向かって口聞いてんだ。この件は登場会本部預かりにさせてもらう。今日はご苦労だった。おい、
待てや！そんなんで納得いくか！会長、三代目。会長。
He's grown, and he's got smug now. That's like the most dangerous kind of villainy.
10年。お前のいない10年で登場会はすっかり変わった。
Seems shit has kind of gone off the
お前
rails.
を迎えに行くこともできん。錦山のこと、弓のこと、お前と会って話したいことが山ほどある。伝えなければならないことも。スターダストという店がある。その
Stardust.
店のオーナーをしている和樹という男に会ってくれ。
Meet Kazuki at Stardust. Noted.
風間慎太郎。
Well, at least the overall atmosphere hasn't changed too much. Wonder if Tamura, the informant, is still in town. I'm sure he knows enough to bring me up to speed. Maybe I can track him down. Find the information broker. So yeah, so by the way, you might have been... You may be very few into this and be wondering, like, huh, man, they got a lot of named characters. It's kind of hard to keep up with. Allow me to tell you, it doesn't get easier. it very much does not get easier. But that's usually one of the biggest things that tends to happen with some confusion on these games' plots, is that there's just so much shit to them that becomes hard to keep up with. But now that we have access we have access to our abilities. We have 4 different trees to pick out of. Technically 3 more so, but there's Soul, that increases our heat actions. Stuff successfully guarding against attacks will cause the heat gauge to rise, however will not fill up the climax heat gauge. Yep. And whenever you get a full level, you get a point that you can spend on this. Alright, now let me see here. Yeah, so this is what I'm kind of talking about. So one of these, I believe, should be the ability to perform Kiwami heat actions on bosses. So I'm just trying to see which one it is, because I really want to get that one as soon as possible. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff here that's basically like last minute dodges, fills the heat gauge. You get more like attacks basically to do. That's potentially a... Oh, learn no new move. Stab, maybe what I'm thinking of. So yeah, so Soul basically increases the amount you can do with your heat gauge and stuff that raises it. Tech is basically the more attacks you can use for your heat gauge. And Body is pure stats. Alright. And I would basically read this screen, so it's like you hover over the ability, you look at what you can talk about and learn. You can learn from on the right side, and then on top of that, you can see which styles this actually affects. The blue heat icon means basically you can do this in normal heat, and the red means you need to be at climax heat gauge. What that means is in our heat gauge part, where it's like there's a little segment at the end of it. That's basically climax heat mode. Stick mastery. Charged weapon. One of these has to be it. I know this because I want these as soon as possible, but there's gotta be one that I know is a... Well, wherever it may be, but I'm just gonna use these two to get some guard and get my HP up. Since as we can clearly see, our HP has gone down since, well, we've been a good boy in prison for the last 10 years, so we haven't done any fighting. Oh. Yeah, there's a little sparkle. Oh. Chotomate? Hey, it's the boy! You look absolutely no different in these 10 years. And something tells me that's gonna stay a while like this in the series. Well, have you been watching me in prison? It did say that a long time ago. All for one sorry murder charge. I was about to commit big crime and get caught myself, just so I could see you. That's some pretty gay ass shit, Majima. But I can understand it's just because you were bored. I think he's about to give you a reason.
さっきみたいに簡単に背後を取られることもなかったはずや。
I mean, he's got kind of a point.
お前は死んでたで。
ご忠告痛みいるが、それがあんたと喧嘩する理由とどうつながるんだ。
Well, you say, Kiryu, I'm here to introduce a gameplay system, whether you like it or not.
平和ボケした方がのんきにぶらつく場所やない。せやから今のお前にこのカムロ町に足を踏み入れる資格があるかどうか俺が試したる言うとんね。
俺がその平和ボケしたアホだと。
ああ、そうや。ちゃうっちゅうんやったらガタガタ言うとらんで力で証明してみせるや。
いいだろう。
Alright.
ならばその挑戦。
I mean, how bad could you be?
受けて立つ。
I mean, what, he's got a knife and I got hands. We can do this. Oh god, oh god. Ow, 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 ow. He fucking beat my ass with a sign. I didn't even get a hit in.
Help!
I'm not moving like I'm used to. My bones feel like...
これで分かったやろ。自分がこの10年でどんだけ鈍ってしもうたか。
That is true.
もないテクニックもない。どこにでもおる勤め明けのしがないチンピラ。それが今の
Why, I mean...
そないな弱さで生き残れるほど今のカムロ町はあまないで。
I mean, come on, man. I just got out of prison. Can I just live a bit? Can I go to a McDonald's first before you start fucking me up like this?
一つだけある。その目や。
何？
Hey, now that's kind
お前の
of...
目はまだ光を失うとらん。お前は必ず昔のように、いや、昔以上にごっつい男になれる器や。
兄さん。
ええか？お前がこの街を歩く限り、
You're gonna be on my ass?
お前を見張っとる。突然喧嘩
What's that mean, Majima?
死ぬ気で昔のお前を、堂島の竜を取り戻してみるや。
わかった。俺もこのままじゃ終われねえ。あんたを踏み台にして必ず這い上がってみせよう。
ほな、期待しとるで、キリュウちゃん。
Oh my god, I should totally... On the soundboard, I should totally add a fucking Kiryu-chan. Upgrade abilities. Kiryu lost many of his skills while he was in prison, but those skills can be regained by using some experience points to upgrade abilities from the pause menu. You can gain more experience by defeating enemies in battle, eating food at restaurants, drinking at a bar, or by completing sub-stories. The Dragon of Dojima style that made Kiryu a legend cannot be regained by using experience points. Instead, you regain those skills through battle against Majima, who will attack you at various places around town. Beating him will deepen your connection and gradually restore those skills. Always keep weapons, armor, and healing items handy so that you're prepared to fight Majima wherever and whenever he appears. The Majima Everywhere system is what has set this remake apart from pretty much the rest of the games. Oh, by the way, so these little sparkles you can find around, these are locker keys that there's a specific place you can use, unlock these lockers to get special items and such. But you know, let's walk around and such. Let's see what we're doing here. That's a convenience store. It's not the same. Maybe I'll pick one up. Weekly Famitsu. a game magazine covering information on various consoles. It's known for having an overwhelming amount of content, like Cross Review or Famitsu Neighborhood Association. So this is what makes Yakuza. Oh my god. Weekly magazine for boys, published by Kodansha. Many popular and brand new works are serialized here. There are also plenty of gorgeous. Yeah. Let's see, maybe we go back to Shonen. A weekly magazine for boys, published by Kodansha ever since its first publication in 1959. It has been the birthplace of many popular works. A good Shonen champion. But this is what makes, oh my god, Tsukabaki Yakuza so special, is that the Yakuza series is filled with stuff like this. Just really small activities and things that just make the world pop, and we're going to see a lot more as we go on. Weekly manga magazine for boys, published by Akita Shoten, home of Baki, son of Ogre, Super Radical Gag Family, Namba MG5, and Sanagi-san, which are all serialized here. Satsu Kingdom Mahjong. Mahjong manga magazine published by Takeshobo. Is there anyone bigger than the main character of Akagi? I'm not so sure, but his strong look makes me feel a little jealous. Yeah, how about we just stop that for now. We'll be back. Or it's on another time. I'd like to buy some things from you. Also, I can appreciate how curious just hold on to these pocket tissues for the past 10 years. So, whenever it comes to stores, you can buy... So, things like these Toughness Z's, these are always your basic healing items. They will always restore for a certain amount and all that. Tarners or trainers basically charge up when used, increase your heat, and Staminans restore both. Or you can also get some food to also restore your health and whatnot. Now, a lot of these are pretty much depending on what you buy, restores a certain amount and such, and a lot of time if you're getting these, it's either for the flavor of it all or just basically getting it for the purposes of making sure of just for side quests. But I'm actually gonna get like 5 Toughness Z's. I'm gonna hold on to those pocket tissues because there is actually a side quest at some point that requires us to hand a dude a bunch of pocket tissues. If I remember right, it's in this game. But yes, but the Majima Everywhere system is exactly how it sounds. Okay, so I will read out these parts so that I can actually have control of. Hey, I've never seen you around before. What do you think you're doing trying to get through here? None of your... I thought I was in control. I just got... That's sniffing around. I'm sure you will be very successful. So unfortunately, I'm going to be struggling with combat quite a bit because I don't have a lot of the abilities I normally do for this kind of stuff. I don't have stuff like my regard. I don't have my fucking I don't have a lot of my good dodges and all that, so I am gonna be struggling quite a bit, which is how it. Oh yeah, the other thing about Beast style is that you don't have a proper dodge, or a guard, I mean. What instead is that Kiryu just takes the hits. Now the use of that for later is that there are abilities in that are dedicated to basically generating heat while you just take hits in that mode. But do keep that in mind if you are ever using Beast, is that you are not guarding at all while in that. Now, if I did actually was getting on the verge of dying in that fight, though, I could just literally go into my menu and use those staminans I bought earlier.
知らない方が実ったね。お前の方こそ何やってんだ。
俺はこの辺の仕切りやってる親分さんから見張り頼まれてんだよ。今日は殺人事件もあったし、怪しい奴がいたら片っ端から声かけろって。
And I look suspicious? Actually, you know what? I couldn't blame him for thinking I look suspicious.
まあ今この辺で有名なやつは青木って記者だよ。劇場前の広場に今日もいた。
分かった。お前も下手な真似すんじゃねえぞ。
はい。
Aoki, that journalist, was at Theater Square again today. Well, still, we took a pretty bad beating, though, so how about we pop ourselves into a restaurant real quick? So in restaurants, you can basically put multiple things on order to fully get your health up. Such. On top of that, with a lot of these places, when you do eat at them, you also get a small bit of experience. In Yakuza Kiwami 2, that becomes a lot more essential, because in Kiwami 2 uses the Dragon Engine combat from Yakuza 6. And how you level up in those games is you develop specific points to use in specific parts of the skill tree. Well, we could interact with main story stuff, but also I see a little key over here. Yep, I make no promises about collecting all those keys, but I will collect whichever ones I do find. What? Oh god! Ah, fuck it. So this is the Majima Everywhere system. Literally, Majima is everywhere. At specific points, he will just be walking around, and then his ass will come after you. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because if I lose to anyone else on the streets, I get a straight game over, and I have to load up for my last checkpoint. If you ever lose to Majima, though, he just leaves you at 1 HP and then just fucks off. Hey, Kiryu-chan! Majima-san. Sorry, but I'm gonna hurry right now. I don't have time to humor you. Is that so? Well, that's good news. It is. See, you're in a hurry. I don't plan on letting you get through. That means... you catch my drift. Don't you, Kiryu-chan? If I want to pass, I need to fight you, don't I? At least it makes sense. It does, don't it? But it's so weak that you'll get through me while your skills are still all shot to shit. Honestly, you probably might actually fuck me up here. If you don't want to die, you better bring it. I'm not planning on holding anything back. Bring it on. Now, Majima is playable in Yakuza 0, so every fight you do with Majima, he's actually using one of his styles from that game. Oh yeah, and Rush style doesn't have a grab at all. Instead, when you hit circle, you do that quick, swift kick. Now, luckily, Majima is actually built up to our speed now in terms of okay. So that's that regenerative state I was talking about there. So I don't have the ability unlocked to stop that. But as you saw, he was blue, so if I did have the ability, I would switch to Brawler and stop that healing. Man, you're starting to pack a punch, Kiryu-chan. You never cease to amaze me. You're looking pretty relaxed for him, lost. Damn straight. I have so much fun fighting ya, I can't help but feel good about it. The more we fight, the more pumped up I get. I can fight you forever. You sure about that? But it looks like I lose this time. We can pick up where we left off later. See you around, Kiryu-chan. I can't avoid fighting with Majima-san. Need to be prepared at all times so you face him whenever and wherever. And as you beat Majima, you up your Majima everywhere rank. You learn Dragon Kick Reborn. You no longer sense a connection with Majima. Let's continue onwards with the main story and complete certain sub-stories to draw him out. Yep, so whenever you're doing up with Majima in the Majima Everywhere system, you then get a special fight with him to rank up. But otherwise, as the game says there, depending on where you are in the story, you may not even be able to do it. Yeah, but with that, Dragon Kick Reborn, a running jump kick that will send your enemy flying on impact. So because of how this works, really, I don't really even use the dragon style until I basically have everything. But to unlock each of these, you have to fulfill a specific condition with Majima. So there's stuff about like just fighting Majima in town. But then there's, as we continue on, we'll get some crazier and crazier conditions. Like there's specific types of Majimas you've gotta beat to be able to rank up in certain regards. I plan to do the Majima Everywhere stuff. That much is guaranteed. And I plan to do all the side quests in this game. As for anything else, it's pretty on just like wherever. So like I don't know if I'll plan to get every like locker key, I'll get all the ones, but my main priority is Majima Everywhere and all the side quests. Yeah, you're the out key, right?
桐生さんですか？堂島組の？
そうだ、覚えていてくれたか。実は久しぶりに町に帰ってきてな。
お勤めご苦労様でした。10年長かったですね。
お前、
Yep, 10 years to be a hell of a time.
入ったの知ってたのか。
そりゃ当時この町にいた奴らは全員知ってますよ。堂島の竜が親殺したってね。一時はその噂で持ちきりでしたよ。
そうだったのか。ところで。
Like, that's the thing. I know Kiryu is Kiryu, but I'm surprised the man even still thought to, like, wear his fucking iconic suit and all that while just running around town. Oh. Tamasura's son died 5 years back.
桐生さんの事件を追い続けてたんです。絶対に桐生さんは親を殺すような人じゃないって。記者でもないのに強引な聞き込みとか繰り返してました。まあ、情報を扱う者にとっちゃ当然でかいネタだったんですが、ちょっと田村さんは普通じゃなかったですね。
got himself involved in some shit.
突然田村さんが町から消えたんです。そして1週間後、海からコンクリート詰めにされた遺体が上がった。多分
Jesus.
知りすぎたんでしょう。
そんなことが。
ええ。 俺も田村さんにはこの町のネタを多くもらっていたし、数年間はよく一緒に行動してたんで恩があったんです。それで田村さんの代わりにこの町のネタを集めてやろうって思いましてね。今じゃこうして記者兼情報屋になってるってわけです。で、桐生さん、何か情報が欲しいんじゃないですか？
Some info would be nice, but, well, sucks to hear about that. Alright, give me the deets, what's on Stardust?
ああ、天下一通りのホストクラブのことですよ。
ホストクラブ？
Host club?
10年前じゃ天下一通りにホストクラブなんてなかったでしょうが、今じゃ裏通りから表通りに進出してきてるんですよ。
An owner of a host
中
club.
でもスターダストは一番人気があるホストクラブなんじゃないですかね。
そうなのか。
Guess this host man might be
ち
pretty
ょうど向かい側くらいに店はありますよ。
pretty special. He got something.
他に聞きたいことはありますか？
What's going on with Serena? It's still up and bustling?
セレナってまだあるのか。
セレナですか？ありますよ。
Oh, that's
10年
good.
前と変わらない場所にね。でも今日は営業してませんね。
ママのレーナはまだいるのか。
ええ、ご健在ですよ。今じゃ馴染みの客が来る時だけ店開けてるみたいです。
Oh.
私も
Well, at
一度だ
least
け
she's
田村
still
さんに連れ
okay.
られて飲みに行かせてもらったんですが、いい店ですね。
Please,
最
Reika
近この
still
街じゃ珍し
still
く
doing what she
ゆっくり
needs.
酒が楽しめる店ですね。そういえばさっき仕入れの業者が出入りしてたんで、明日は営業するのかもしれません。
That'd be open tomorrow,
時間があ
huh?
ったら行ってみたらどうですか？他に聞きたいことはありますか？
What about Nakamichi Street?
中道通りで何かあったのか。
Heard some shit went down?
あの騒ぎですか。正確な情報は分かりませんが、登場会の幹部クラスが中道通りのビルの一室で殺されたらしいです。
幹部？
ええ、警察もあれだけ来るってことは相当な大物でしょうね。ぶっちゃけ10年前の事件を思い出しま
I
す。
mean, it certainly makes my problems a lot more shittier.
誰が殺したんだ？
いや、まだそこまでは。でも話によりゃ内部抗争なんじゃないかって言われて
Internal
ますよ。
dispute, huh?
まあ、桐生さんがいなくなってからの登場会はいろいろ揉めてましたからね。他に聞きたいことはありますか？
No, I think I've got a pretty good idea. Some things have stayed the same, and some things have gone to absolute dog shit.
ああ、今後も田村さんほどじゃないですが、ネタは提供しますんで、いつでも来てください。
Hey, well, you helped me, and that's all I can ask for. Do I look like I want to talk? Just want to ask you something. I just want to sleep, so go away. I'm gonna take your key here real quick. Thank you. All right. Well then, what do we got around here though? Anything? Well, and welcome to random encounters in the street. So, I was trying to bait to see if I could get at least one, but yeah. So at various points throughout as we walk around the street, some people will just run up to us and just attempt to beat the shit out of us. And with that, we put them in their place. After you beat them, you get some monies. Yep, seems like we can't do anything with Debla yet. Alright, well, suppose with that we'll just move on about our business. Move. By the way, if I go that way. No, but I see a key. I see a key, god damn it. Damn you, Kiryu. I'm about to fight a lot of these. I'm gonna try and fight a lot of these encounters early on for the sake of. Let's play this. There is a story sequence that if you're not leveled up or decked out a bit before you do, it can kind of be rough starting off. So that's why I want to try and get at least as much experience as I can out of this starting out. At least get some of my really good basic abilities. Yep. Get that, and let's see, where was that? Where was that regard? I need regard. He was weeping. Alright, change your battle so immediately perform a finishing blow. Yeah, we'll go for that one next, but bolsters your defense while in heat mode. Yeah, let's take that. Emote relies when you taunt enemy or does not fill your climax engage. So we can now taunt enemies when we hit R2. Alright. Move out of the fucking way! Yeah, some of them some enemies will immediately get pissed at you pretty much for the moment you bump into them. What are you talking about? You know, are you in a family? Not really. Well, the perfect timing. You know this town? Yeah, sort of. Oh yeah? Then you ever heard of a guy named Kiryu? Excuse me? Kiryu. That's his name. What do you want him for, anyway? It's family business. Akabane is my usual turf, so I'm out of my element here. I don't even know where to start. You've got it rough. Anyway, good chat. Get anything on this Kiryu guy, you come straight to me, got it? Oh. Huh? What's wrong? This man just grabbed my ass. What? Hey, hold on a second. I didn't touch you. This man's a sicko and a pervert. Him. He's the one. Someone stop him. Anyone, help me. Hey, you son of a bitch. How dare you lay a hand on a lady? This is absurd. I didn't touch her. Excuse me. That's not what I want to hear after you cop field Captain Grab Ass. Hey, I just told you I didn't touch her. You want to dig yourself even deeper? Well, I don't mind letting the police sort this out. But if you hand over 10,000 yen, we'll just forget this whole incident ever happened. Capiche? How about you suck my fat nuts? Sorry, but I'm not paying. What was that? Am I hearing you right? How about you two run a racket of accusing honest guys of molestation and make them pay out? Is that about right? What a joke. I can't believe the nerve of this guy. I wouldn't touch her ass if she begged me. Oh, fuck, that's just a... Fucking should end her right there. You bastard. Sounds like you have a death wish. You're gonna feel like you died 3 times, dumbass. Cave his face in. Your window to apologize just closed, Grandpa. He doesn't even look that old. Menacing man. Menacing's a word. But... well, yeah, we took care of that. He's so strong. What's the matter? You done already? I'm sorry. I hope this will cover the forgiveness fee. Got 20K. I'm out of here! Hey, wait! Looks like your muscle just ran away. Not biggie. I don't need a pansy like him anyway. Besides, you're a strong guy. With you by my side, we could take in triple the cash, right? Entrapment, scandals, accusations, the sky's the limit. Do you even hear yourself, lady? Don't you see how unstoppable we'd be? You can't tell me you aren't at least tempted. What do you say, big guy? Here, I was thinking the funniest part of this joke was behind me. Turns out, it's your face right now. The nerve! You think I'd make an offer like that to just anyone? Yes. So be it. There are plenty of fish in the sea. There are. But if you're going fishing, that means you haven't learned your lesson yet. What? I was just kidding. I'll put this kind of stuff in the past. I swear. That's better. Next time this kind of thing even crosses your mind, you better remember how this ended. I understand. Managed to resolve that quietly. She drawn a crowd, thinks what have really gone south. Substory 8, molestation accusation complete. People come up with stunts like that, make the world a harder place to live for honest guys. Guess I better watch my step a little better. And that was a sub-story. So, I have a little list next to me to help me keep track of the ones that are available at which points in time, but that's how a lot of them just trigger. It's like some random NPC that's just like standing around doing nothing. That. So I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. But the moment you then get close to them, they immediately activate the sequence, and a lot of it can be pretty much the thing with Yakuza Kiwami, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing towards it, because there is very humorous moments and fantastic dialogue, but a lot of Yakuza Kiwami's side quests are very much just scams. And it's not until like later games, I would say, where you really start getting into some weird like clown shit territory, which is why I felt like Kiwami, starting off with Kiwami 1 as well, was the best call for me to do. Also, not to mention this game takes place on Christmas, so I want some beef. Now just go ahead. No. You need to actually have the HP to consume. Yeah, but there are CPs on lists that are dedicated to clearing out restaurants and ordering everything on their menu. But with that, well, let's search around Tenkaichi Street. Oh. Well, looky here. Since we found our place. Entering a building. I am literally just here to talk with your boss. How can you? Okay, actually, you know what? To be fair, yeah, I mean, fair.
和樹さんに何しよってんだ。おいおい、別に俺お前らと喧嘩するために来たんじゃねえんだよ。なめんなよこれ。ヤクザって言え何でも片付くと思ってんじゃねえぞ。この町でもな、ヤクザの言いなりにならないで自分の力だけで一生懸命生きてる奴らもいるんだよ。
And I'm proud of you for that, but I'm just here to get some shit done.
そうやってのし上がったんだ。てめえらヤクザに和樹さんの邪魔をさせねえ。だから俺はヤクザじゃねえって。人の話聞かねえやつだな。うるせえ。俺はこの店命がけで守るんだ。
Yep. Oh my god. Man from Stardust. I will definitely say though, one of the best things about the Yakuza, like Kiwami, and just the Yakuza in general, the soundtracks in these games, fucking top-notch shit. Yep. Okay. I need a bit of speed. I need a bit of speed and power on him. Up and at points during the battle, you'll get quick time events like these. Fail to do them, and well, you probably guess pretty much you'll get hit by some pretty serious attacks. Now allow me to just crush his skull in. He'll be fine, I swear. Oh, okay. Man, just in his own heat mode.
Yuya! 何やってんだお前。すいません、和樹さん。このヤクザが。
How convenient. It's just looking for you.
桐生さんですか。失礼しました。風間さんから伺ってます。どうぞ中へ。
Well, glad you could at least inform your staff to be on the lookout for me. You're in front of the owner, sir. All the hosts here are indebted to Kazuki-san. Please have a seat upstairs. Kazuki-san will come see you in a moment. Alright. Pretty nice small place you got here. God, I find host clubs and hostess clubs like the weirdest fucking thing. I mean, it's all good. You body slammed me, I slammed her head in a car. I think fair is fair. How is your brain damaged, by the way?
ゆうや、外してくれるか。はい。風間さんにはこの店開いた時から世話になってます。みかじめも取らず、商売のいろはもわからない俺にいろいろ教えてくれたんです。今この店があるのもあの人のおかげです。そんな風間さんが先日店にいらっしゃったんです。大事な人を迎えたいからこの店を使わせてほしいって。なんか組の方には秘密ということで。
そうだったのか。それでおやさんは
先ほど連絡したんですが、例の会長の件で身動きが取れないと。
会長の件、何があったのか。
ええ。東上会3代目、世良会長が殺されたんです。
何？
昨日の深夜のことです。犯人はまだわからないんですが、ニュースでもさっき。
何が起きてるんだ。
Sarah is just dead now?
ですが、堂島組長が亡くなって10年。今じゃ同じ東上会の組同士が水面下で町の利権食い合いしてるんです。堂島組を引き継いだ直後の風間組は一時期大きな
That is just all hell's breaking loose just under all this shit.
数年前、内部から裏切って風間組を割った人がいたんです。
誰だ。
それは
おらオーナー打算かい。
Well, let me just drink some of this before we head on down there. It seems there has been a disturbance. Damn it, there again, piece of crap, Yakuza. Yep. That is a lot of death going around, and just patriarchs are just dying left and right. So to have a chat between friends. Do yourself a favor and stay put and stay quiet, bucko. Sorry, I'm neither a buck nor an O.
すみません、桐生さん。
これはようやくオーナーさんのお出ましですかい。
島野さんのところの方ですね。
まあね、うちらちょっと飲ませてもらおうと思っただけやねんけど、そこの兄ちゃんが帰れなんか言うもんやから。
てめえらみかじめせびりに来たんだろ。
いいや、今日は飲みに来ただけやから。
嘘だ。
酒飲ませろって言うとるだけやろが。
すみません、大事な客人が来てるんです。今日のところはこれで。
参ったな、ほんまそんなつもりはなかったんやけどね。
和樹さん、何やってんすか。俺はやっぱり納得できません。そんなクソみてえな連中に金払うなんて。
言うや。
クソやと。おいこらガキ、今は知らんことクソ言うたんか。
言葉が足らなかったぜ。クソイカだ。なめんなクソガキ。
言うや。
How about y'all just calm down?
和樹、言うやってやつの言う通りだ。こんな奴らに金を渡す必要はねえよ。
はい。
ふざけとんのかお前ら。おい、店ごとぶっ潰せ。
Well. Shimano family. Oh my god, just I can't handle that heat move, in particular the fucking just kick to the edge just to get you slammed back into the ground. Yeah, points pretty much around the fights as well. You get potential healing items to use. I'm just gonna outbeat the shit out of you with a stool. Okay, get me out of this fucking corner. Okay, this guy is fucking brewing problemental. Yeah, I want to make something clear here as well. I am not proficient in Yakuza fighting games. I like hitting buttons and fucking people up. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was that low. Fuck. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like I am not used. I don't have a lot of my buttons, and I don't have a lot of my good combo extensions, so I am perpetually suffering. And now I'm about to baseball you with this microphone stand. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I'm about to baseball with the fucking lamps. Oh, it's so long and it's so effective. Alright, luckily we seem to be doing a much better job being able to clear out a lot of the smaller hordes this time around. Excuse me. I was just trying to pick up a stool to fuck your ass up. Don't be rude. Alright, now we're... Alright, let me see. Here. I got a table for you. Bah. Fucking just jump in. Yep. But a lot of time after bosses pretty much initiate that state, after they get done, they'll then enter their own heat mode, where of course they got more abilities, they can do more stuff, they hit harder, and sometimes pretty much when they grab you, they'll be able to perform their own heat actions, so they'll do their own unavoidable attacks. Tricky, but it's something to keep in mind. Oh.
思い出した。あんた、堂島の組長を殺して無所行った。こりゃ島野の親父に最高の土産ができたわ。ジェイさん。
Our boy!
シンジ。何やってんだこんなところで。島野組の縄張りじゃねえだろ。次は。
Damn, Shinji.
本当にお久しぶりです。ああ、出世したようだな、シンジ。
出世
And you got yourself a cool ass coat for it all.
さっきの続きなんですが、風間組を裏切って内部を割った人。錦山さんなんです。
錦だと。
関西の5代目。近江連合の本部長寺田をバックに錦山さんはずっと独立の算段してたんです。
近江連合。
兄貴、俺は今。
And Ben's got ambitious since our time away.
どういうことなんだ。
兄貴、錦のおじきは
I mean, I haven't seen it, but yeah, man, slicked his hair back and just looked like he'd gone Virgil mode.
組の様子を見張るために俺を錦山組に送ったんです。
シンジ、おやっさんは俺に話があると言っていた。すぐにでも会えないか。
明日は本部で3代目の葬儀が。
Tomorrow at headquarters, huh?
離れることはできません。それに100億の件もあって。
何の話だ？
登場界の金庫から100億抜かれていたそうなんです。
The entire 10 billion?
幹部会でその話が出た直後に3代目が殺されました。
おやっさん、明日は葬儀場にいるんだな。
ええ。
まさか行く気ですか？
I mean, it might be my only shot.
組の連中に見つかったら。
Especially as things stands, it ain't gonna get much better.
無駄なんだ。こういう時のこの人は。
And my boy Shinji knows. I mean, shit, if we give Nishiki any chance, he's probably just gonna cause more chaos at this point.
本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。
いやー、俺はすっきりしました。これでしばらくはうちの店も平和です。
Hell yeah. Yep.
10年ぶりのシャバだったのに、早速こんな騒ぎに巻き込まれるなんて。
What can I say? Trouble just follows me around.
俺は無所でもずっとおとなしくしてたんだ。
I fought the Fork Master when I got in there day one, and no one messed around with me anymore.
兄貴から手出さなくても喧嘩売られたりしてたんじゃないですか？
最初のうちはな。だが挑発に乗らずに無視しているうちに向こうが根負けしちまった。
I mean, sometimes that's just how it goes.
10年で仮出所だ。
A model prisoner, huh?
10年間喧嘩ゼロとは。ま、そんなところも兄貴らしいですね。全然お変わりなくて安心しましたよ。
I'm glad to see you have not changed your fashion sense either, besides getting a cool coat. By the way, that's a cool coat.
実はここに来る前、ある男から俺がこの10年ですっかり弱くなっちまったって言われてな。自分でも技の衰えを実感していたところだったんだ。
そうですか。でも兄貴のことです。すぐに昔の感覚を思い出して10年前みたいにキレのある技を出せるようになりますよ。
I got a whole skill tree to do it.
それで葬儀会場の件ですが、登場会の連中が大勢いますから、兄貴の正体がバレるとまずいことになります。
Well, unfortunately, I think whether I go or not, I'm expecting bad news.
できるだけの準備はしておいた方がいいですよ。もう準備はできましたか？
No, I'm gonna go prepare more because this is the sequence I was talking about.
では準備ができたらまた声をかけてください。
So if you leave right off the bat, pretty much you're gonna be blocked into a sequence, and so make sure you get much stuff for this as you possibly can. Yeah, I'm not getting a regard soon. That stuff requires a 10. Regard, regain, rush combo. Wouldn't be in body, would it be? Well, the techniques to unlock Kiwami attacks is somewhere in here, I know that much, but it seems I don't have access to them right off the bat. For here, let's get some more abilities. Started with devastating attack. Yep, so beast mode, now whenever we grab somebody, we can charge up our grabs, which honestly is what I use beast mode a lot for. Evasive weaving. And then we only got one. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna head out real quick. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that sequence and then we'll call it a session, but I'm gonna at the very least go and prep up a bit more before we jump into there. Especially, what's my HP looking at? Looking like, yeah. Okay, well here, let's look at the rest of those magazines. TV Bros. Cow. A bi-weekly TV magazine published by Tokyo News Service. Their articles have unique content and special features targeted at their savvy, loyal reader base. Weekly Space. Weekly tabloid for businessmen published by Usosha. They're known for their enthusiastic projects, serialization, and even some articles aimed at younger people. Dengeki PlayStation, registered. A gaming magazine focused solely on PlayStation, registered. Published by MediaWorks, they're known for having in-depth walkthroughs. Their Dengeki 4 Coma is popular as well. Young King? A manga magazine for young men, published every other Monday by Shonen Posha. By the way, get ready for some real bad reading here for this playthrough, folks. It's not gonna be... I'm a very literal reader, and it ain't gonna be great. Shonen Posha? This magazine has amazing artists such as Leiji Matsumoto and George Akiyama, home of Hey Riki, and weekly Manga Goraku. Damn. A weekly men's manga magazine published by Nihon Bungeisha. The popular works of this magazine bring out the fiery spirit of men such as Manami no Tio and Tenpai. Yep. Yes. We can buy some pocket tissues here. I think I need 3 for that side quest later. Let me get it. Let's just get a nice bento lunchbox. And buy some more toughnesses. Arigato. There, we're fully healed up. Alright. I'm ready to fuck some shit up now. Yeah, because as it stands right now, we don't even have access to most of the map, so... I think we can just go see Bob and see if there's anything we've unlocked that we can do for now. But there's no other side quest I'm aware of that we can even unlock. But yeah, I think pretty much that one I did is the only side quest for Chapter 2. Gotta go fast. Beast Amulet accessory. Yeah. Locker key watcher accessory. Yeah. We gotta go fast. That's just feels like a damn near requirement. Yeah, because that's like already immediately a million times better. But at a save. As on PlayStation, so I really can't Yeah. I'll just create like 3 saves and we can cycle them out. Alright. I am ready, Shinji. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
わかりました。じゃあ、少し明日のことを打ち合わせましょう。
I'm sure everything is gonna go swimmingly. Oh. Wait, it's 10 fucking 53? Oh shit, it is. Hasn't felt that long. Now, Kazuma Family Office. 1996.
何を驚いてんだ。お前のここ最近の働きからしたら別におかしな話じゃないだろ。
でもまさか俺が自分の組を持てるなんて。
とはいえ、いきなり組持てって言っても手駒がいねえだろ。うちから腕利きのやつを何人か出すから。
Now, I believe all these cutscenes with Nishikiyama, though, these are brand new for this remake to give some background on some things.
例なら風間の親父に言え。これはもともと親父が言い出したことなんだからな。
親さんが？
親父もそれだけお前には期待してるってことだ。それに桐生のこともある。
え？桐生がどうかしたんですか？
あんなことになっちまったとはいえ、いつか桐生がシャバに出てくる日が来る。体裁上破門ということになっちゃいるが、絶縁じゃねえ。復帰の目もあるだろう。だが親殺しのあいつを風間組で引き取るわけにはいかん。
I mean, fair enough.
だからお前が桐生の受け皿になってやれ。
俺が桐生の？
そうだ。戻ってきたあいつの面倒を見れるのはお前しかいない。お前が錦山組をでかくしてあいつを迎えてやれ。
はい。俺桐生のためにも頑張ります。
Chapter 3, Funeral of Fists.
親父、すんません。それでそいつはほんまにあいつやったんか。
へえ、間違いありまへん。
そうか、桐生帰ってきよったか。
Jesus.
なあ、桐生は相変わらずごっついやつやったんか。
ええ、それはもう。
Look at the amount of detail on the back of this one man's head.
ちょっと手出してみや。ご機嫌やさかいな。指2本で許したるわ。
Okay, well, he's a problem. Very well established. This is the best disguise we got.
これが東上会本部の見取り図です。この本部施設の中に風間のおやつさんが。建物の裏口は比較的手薄です。下手に塀を越えたりすればかえって怪しまれますから、正面から弔問客に紛れ込んでいきましょう。正門から入ったら突き当たりまでまっすぐ。そこを右に入った先が裏口です。俺はそこで兄貴を待ちます。
We're inconspicuous. I need to meet up with Shinji. Better move slowly so they don't get suspicious. Meet Shinji. Top tier stealth. So was it an inside job that killed Chairman Sarah? Damn. Does anyone know what really happened? It's too dangerous to go through the front. Well, then why do they got text bubbles? Oh. Hey, take off your sunglasses for a second. No can do. What? That's suspicious as hell. I have to go back the way you came, shades. Dan. No, please don't play me back right in front of him. I forgot about this fucking quote-unquote stealth sequence. Alright. There's one right there. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. Fucking master of stealth, what can I say? Excuse me, were you an acquaintance of Chairman Sarah? Yes, I was. Family in the Chupi region. My condolences. Social clan lost an essential leader. Shoes like his, be no easy task to fill, I'm sure. What are your thoughts on who would succeed? Who should succeed? Shintaro Kazuma, of course. Completely agree. But I don't think Cosmo-san would accept so easily. Haha. Sorry, please sign at the reception desk. Will they enter when I've registered at the desk, you say? It's really a shame to lose someone like Chairman Sarah. But man, they went all out with security here.
本日はお忙しいところ誠にありがとうございます。こちらにお名前をご記入ください。
I can.
名前を書くのか。
Syconius Butts.
これでいいのか。
はい、ありがとうございます。すいませんが、どちらの組の方でしょうか。
Former Doshima family.
昔、堂島組にいた。
そうなんですか。堂島の親父も10年前に桐生っていう。
Yeah, damn shame about that. Really hit him with the die monster.
Die monster. You don't belong in this
私は
world.
誰かが裏で糸引いてるんじゃないかって思ってるんですけどね。間もなく告別式が始まるので会場内でお待ちください。
Sounds good. I think it's like if you do put like Cosmic Kiryu, he like goes like, you really shouldn't fucking joke about that, and I'm like, you are absolutely stupid.
後で絶対に始末書を書かせる
Oh, did you screw up?
いや、葬儀のバイトでここに来てるんですが、喪書をどっかに落としてしまって、あれがないと裏口に入れないんですよ。どうしよう。確か外の受付の近くで落とした
The
みたいなんだけど。
reception area outside. Oh no, you poor...
Oi.
I have a death wish to cause trouble here. I suppose I would. Dojo clan officers are gathered in a waiting room on the second floor. Cause a commotion, you'll get kicked out. I don't think I've ever seen the Cosmo family, the Nishikiyama family, and the Shimano family all at once. It's been a long time since we've seen these kind of numbers, but it is Chairman Sarah's funeral after all. Dojo clan is still a force to be reckoned with. Well, suppose we go look for our morning band now. I think I found that guy's band. This is how they know you're with the funeral staff. Maybe just get through.
それ私がなくした紋章。見つけてく
Ah,
れたんですね。
just stay silent and walk away.
ありがとうございます。助かった。
Damn it. Damn. Guess my chance to get into the back. Guess I'll have to find another way. Damn, this is where Shinji said to meet him. If I find a morning band. Well, it's honestly, I'm gonna be real. I completely fucking just like completely erased this sequence from my brain. I completely forgot there was like a small stealth sequence. Well, like, and like finding.
Oi.
All right. So looks like the dialogue here is nothing different. So what's going on out here? Jim Sarah was a role model in every way. I never thought this day would come. Alright, guess do I gotta run back somewhere? Yeah, what did you get? Because there's no one else. There's no one else out there, right? That's just purely for stealthing around. Anything I can... I guess I'll run back in here. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this sequence go on a lot longer. Oh. Well, never mind, I found my answer. There's a mortician who lost his morning band.
しかしマネージャー、模章は探し出したじゃないですか。
そういう問題じゃないんだよ。あれほどあの模章は大事だと言っただろう、君。しかも似たようなミスを今まで何度もしているじゃないか。
そうですか。わかりましたよ。こんな仕事こっちからやめてやりますよ。
あ、おい。
You, in need of a replacement?
たく、 最近の若いやつは
In crates. Okay. Hey, you ain't needed that anymore?
を探してくれた人ですね。ありがとうございました。
何やら上司と揉めていたようだが。
見てたんですか。実は模章をなくしたことがバレちゃいました。
I mean
言及とか処分されそうだったんで、こっちからやめちゃいました。
I mean fair.
もともとこの仕事私に向いてませんでしたし、あのマネージャームカつくやつだし、ちょうどよかったですよ。せっかく探してもらった模章ですけど、さっきゴミ箱に捨てちゃいました。もう私には関係ないですから。
Oh, that's terrible for you. Oh, oh, sorry. But I'm glad you found your future, whatever the hell you're gonna do with your life. Must have thrown it into the trash can in the area. Guess I need to get my hands dirty. Just inconspicuously dig through the trash. Except that trash can. That trash can is not important. You just sense it. Alright. Yo. I do beat with the staff. Well, looky there. Made our way in like it was nothing.
顔を貸してもらおうかい。
関西の5代目近江連合の本部長寺田をバックに錦山さんはずっと独立の算段してたんです。
近江連合。
正面から堂々と堂島の桐生
はなぜ近江連合が俺を
頼まれたんや。あんたの元兄弟に錦山の組長さんから写真の男を捕まえ
Oh, well, that's so.
錦が
なんや、堂島の竜言うてもこの程度かい。
But unfortunately, that's because you just gave me a reason to fight. Omi Alliance, man. How the fuck did you manage that? Can you teach me your techniques? Yeah, well, let's get one thing straight here. I really enjoy Yakuza combat. I do not think it's like one of the most proficient out there made. It's more like personally, I'm bad. I will be blunt in the fact that I'm not the best at Yakuza combat. But also, there's a lot of points in these games, it kind of feels like this, where I don't really get what they are wanting out of me with this. I mean, the dude's blocking my shit. If I try to get back behind him, he instantly snaps in the position. And so it's kind of like that, it's kind of a weird thing where it's like, it feels like a lot of these enemies sometimes have way more resistances and defenses set up than what really the game offers you. But now, I'm gonna slam you into this fucking concrete. Walking slowly. Hold down R1 while moving to walk around walking slowly. That's it. It's not gonna be a thing where it's like I fucking badger the game on or anything. It's always a thing just with the entire series where there's just some fights in these games that it feels like combat pretty much is just like can be a fun and good time, but then it feels like when they want to try to get technical and stuff like that, it feels like at points it falls apart.
シンジ、実は今ここに来る前に襲われた。
え？
近江連合のやつにだ。どうも錦が指示しているらしい。
まさか。だって錦のおじきは俺にはそんなこと一言も。
Well, unfortunately, it seems my presence is known by literally everybody.
とにかく風間のおやっさんのところへ。
But it's like when it comes to that technicality stuff, it only just becomes a problem sometimes when I feel like they have a boss that moves around too fast, but like the problem is the animation sometimes doesn't really make it feel like it flows really that well.
心の中じゃ何考えてるか。何せ登場界の3代目が死んだんです。跡目が誰になるのか、殺したのは誰か、どいつもこいつも腹の探り合いですよ。それに世良会長は若くして3代目を継いだんで、妬まれることも多かったみたいです。参列者の中には清々した顔のやつもいますよ。
Oh. I only bring that up now because there's a boss in the same chapter that definitely feels like it was not that well or designed, but
この部屋でしばらくお待ちください。今
let's play this. The issue is this is a remake from the PS2 game, and the boss is pretty much from the PS2 game. They kept the same in a lot of regard. The problem is the PS2 game was fucking rigid as fuck, and basically it's one of those things that it's the reason that they kind of just decided for this Kiwami sequel, rather than try and basically recreate the original combat system in the prettier engine that they had done with 3, 4, 4, and 5, they instead just decided to take out Zero's combat and plop it in here. And it's like, for some of the fights in Kiwami, it's too very mixed and varying results. I'll put it like that. Because there are some fights in this there that I will just say now, I will get very, very pissed off at. Portraits of the Clan, Patriarchs. See how things have changed while I wait for Kazuma-san. By pressing R3, you can switch to the first-person camera. Use it when you want to look around or search for something. Try looking at 5 portraits in first-person mode. Third chairman of the Tojo Clan, Saru Sarah, 1993 to 2005. Chairman Sarah, did he really order the hit on me while I was in prison? Whatever the case, there's no way to ask him now. Shitaro Kazuma. Kazuma family founder. Established 1996. Kazuma's son. His family was around way back when, but he only became a direct patriarch after Tojima died and he absorbed the remainder. If I hadn't gone to prison, I'd probably be a Kazuma family man today. Maybe I'd even have my own family under his. Okay. It was no longer going first person for a second. Kira Nishikiyama family founder, established 2000. According to Shinji, he betrayed the Kazuma family to start his own. Something tells me there's more to it than that. Would Nishiki really go that far to get ahead in the clan? Kazuma-san will know the truth. Futoshi Shimano family founder, established 1987. Shimano. What I've heard so far is true, that he's not changed one bit. Probably still has bad blood with Kazuma. Even now, it's tough to look at that ugly mug. If I run to him here, things are gonna get even uglier, though. So hey, Dojima. Dojima family founder, established 1985. Dojima. Tojo clan executive who rose to prominence in the 80s. Served directly under him. Stigma of killing such a highly regarded patriarch will probably be with me the rest of my life. To this day, no idea why Chairman Sarah didn't banish me from the clan 10 years ago. No, I never will.
Kazuma.
おやっさん。
10年だ。俺はお前に何もしてやれなかった。
Yep, but 10 years later is how I came to find you.
全部俺がやったことです。おやっさんは何も。
変わらねえな、お前だけは。
Unfortunately not. It's for better and for worse.
登場会は、それに、錦は。
あったのか、あいつに。
いえ。
あいつはあの10年前の事件からすっかり変わっちまったんだ。妹にお前、弓をなくしたあいつはこの世界で手段を選ばなかった。俺はあいつが鬼になるのを止めてやれなかったんだ。
おやっさ
ん。もう一つお前に伝えなきゃならんことがある。弓のことだ。
ええ、行方不明って。
それの弓は。
おやっさん。
I'm sorry. Ah, shit. Well, if only. Oh, great. What can I say? I'm just the captain of just really unfortunate timing. Well, funeral of fist indeed. Unfortunately, there's a nice convenient sofa in this room. Oh yeah, you should be scared. What a fucking good angle. Let that be known as the strategy. If you are inside and there's a chair or sofa around you, fucking use it.
Kazuma. Nigero. Kazuma. Yumi wo 100億を頼む.
I wish I could, but I don't really got a good starting space. It's probably not land with your hands at that point, buddy. But, seems like if we want to get out of here, escape from the funeral. So this is our very first action stage where basically, well, we're running through a sequence with a bunch of enemies that we gotta fight through pretty much to make our way out. Also, this has to be a fake lantern, because if I understand right, these things weigh like fucking hundreds of pounds or something. And on this one, you got guys that throw knives at you and such. So, I would recommend taking them out first. Any enemies in this game that have like a ranged anything, make them your priority. I'm making my way over. You ain't ready. When I get over there, your ass is grass. but I believe this theme is called Get Over It. Oh, it's such a good fucking song. Yeah, a lot of these play out in waves, so if you want to actually, of course, continue, you do gotta beat everybody. Back. Oh god. Okay, yeah, and also, word of advice, getting stabbed hurts. Yeah, anytime an enemy does a direct, like, stab attack like that, then it ends up with you having to do a quick time event to get back up. The only other thing that makes you do a quick time event like that after getting hit is guns, which is why I also bring up, if there's ranged enemies in the vicinity, take them out. Allow me to just knife you a question. Okay. Beat his ass so I can grab a sword and just swing it around like a fucking steel pipe. There's a dagger around here. Yep. Come on, it ain't that bad. It's just a flesh wound. Now, if you ever do find conspicuous boxes like these, though, try to take them out because sometimes they can have some healing items. Yeah. So that's what. So when it comes to action stages, I'm gonna try my best to. I mean, actually, no. It's quite the opposite. When it comes to action stages, I don't care if I heal or use any healing items. When it comes to major bosses, I'm gonna try my best to get through them all without trying to heal. I gotta teleport all the way back over here. Basically, what I have the plan is certain bosses have healing items in their arena, so it's free game to use the healing items in their arena, is what I'm going to consider. Now, if I struggle on a boss for an extremely long while, like maybe set the limit of like 3 tries or something, then I will then accept the fact I may have to use items from my inventory. But besides that, I will try my best to keep somewhat honorable. Like I said, hey, if the boss put the healing item in their arena, that was on them. God. Always give it up to Yakuza. They always got the fucking best stage transitions. Can I take these pews? No, of course not. Oh god, yeah. Okay, bitch. How about you just settle the fuck down? Unfortunately, I don't believe there's a way I can also manually change who I aim at. It's definitely another thing to always consider. It's like you can kind of adjust it by letting go of the lock on and then hitting it again to try and lock on the person you're hoping for, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At least if there is a way to change it, I can't remember how to do it. Okay. It's just kicking his ass through the door. It's so bad. Oh. Well, we're getting closer and closer to the front. Yeah, but Kiryu is pretty much the main protagonist that we're going to be playing throughout all these games. It's not until Yakuza 4 where they begin introducing multiple characters that you would play as. Well, I want to try and do a heat move, but... Oh, don't be scared. Don't worry. It just makes the pain last longer. God damn, Kiryu, how fucking pissed and strong are you? I didn't know it was possible you could give a door brain damage, but you did. Yeah, unfortunately for Peace, we don't have the ability yet, but one of the unlockables you can get is being able to charge up those end moves, and it helps out a lot with crowd clearing. Oh, that's the heat move I've been waiting for. The fucking look away and then slam. Oh, God, I love these games. These games are great. Oh my God. Really can't leave us alone, even when we're trying to escape to fight you out here, can you? Yeah, so I believe this is Majima's, I think this is called his thug stance, where he's using his actual fist. Because Majima's got 4 styles to him that we'll be seeing throughout the game. There's the thug, which is what he's using right now. There's his slugger stance, where he swings at you with a baseball bat. And kind of a fucking gunbreaker pose from Final Fantasy 14. There's then Break Dancer, which, as it sounds... Oh, hell no you don't. I got a fucking sofa that's gonna fuck your shit up. Oh, son. Motherfucker, stop. Hey, looks like you've improved at least a little bit since last time. Masha-san, I didn't plan on stepping in this shit show. When the brass says jump, I say how high. Keeps morale up, you know. But it has enough for now. We'll save the real fun for another time. Hey, Kiryu-chan, I'm already looking forward to it. Get a move on. As far as I know, there's someone really fired up about meeting you hanging out at the entrance. Shimano. Maybe let's show you what makes him such a beast. Been a while since he's cut loose. Good luck, Kiryu-chan. Well. Seems like we got some problems before then. I got fucking stabbed. Oh my god, it's the best. And this is the fight I am talking about. So Shimano, at this point in the game, Dojo Clan, the man is a fucking tank. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately use some of this. Luckily during battle, you can even purchase more upgrades as well. I'm going to change up, finishing blow. There. The man's got a lot of fucking HP, and a lot of his attacks are basically him flailing around wildly. So what I typically like to do now for this fight is that it's like use some rush to get some heat, and then I can perform a heat action with some of these lanterns to try and get that health down as quickly as can be. Yeah, no, if you have not gotten used to this game's dodging, Shimano's wild flailing can actually be a pretty hard reckoning. And watch out for those fucking grabs. Because if you fail that, he actually does pretty decent damage. There, and that's all my lanterns out now, so the rest of this is just skill. Also, like all other bosses have been described, pretty much he's eventually gonna have his regenerative state. There's just nothing you can do about that right now besides just deal as much damage as you can. Fucking stop, asshole. Okay, I did the little reach around, and he does got a stomp, which is... Guys are now no healing for this? Alright. Well, alright, so what my vows are. Yeah, come on. You know you want it. And then, oh my god, yeah. And then when he goes into his fucking regenerative state, he just regains so much. It's not gonna end great. I wonder if I could actually save the lanterns. Now that I think about it, I wonder if I can actually save the lanterns to knock him out of his regenerative state instead. It's at least an idea, but I'm probably gonna take the loss here. Alright. Here, I'll show off what a grab looks like. Oh god! I fucking died in the worst way possible. Man just fucking snapped me. Snap it with Slim Jim. Alright. I think what I should do is go ahead and just get some health. Instead of spending on abilities I'm not going to use, go ahead and spend it on the health boost. There. But whenever we get past his first health bar, it's what we'll definitely need to then, it's when I'll try bringing him around close to the lanterns. Garyu, please dodge back. All right. Alright, we at least got him in the corner, so whenever we can get him low enough, he starts regenerating, then we could try out my little theory. Yeah, get your ass over here. There. Okay, that seemed to work actually. Okay, well that's one way of taking care of that. Also, I think those boxes may not have a healing item, given they may be registering I already have some staminans. So I think for the sake of fairness, I should be allowed at least one stamina in. He also just stands rude, so he deserves it. Besides that, the problem is I don't really know any other heat actions I really could perform in this fight. Alright. I think probably the next regeneration I have to start worrying about is when he gets halfway through this life bar. Alright. Like I said, the biggest thing that makes this kind of just like one of the harder fights in the game starting off is just, well, firstly, you're still getting used to the controls. So you're probably still at this point, if you're like me, you're trying to keep aggression on max when it's like this is the first enemy that's trying to teach you. Best way to dodge was just let him do his stuff first and then go in for it. Oh, come on. Fuck. He was too far from the lantern. Well, but fuck it, well, I got it. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand. The biggest problem I do because that's how it is on normal mode as well. I don't understand why they decided to make his HP regen so fucking massive this early on, given, like I said, there's no way you can have, unless you go out of your way to grind, there's no way you can have those Kiwami moves. This early on. Here you go. I mean, he pretty much got a damn near full heal, so fuck it. It's fair. Plus, my ass is tired, and you are the last thing prevent me from going to bed tonight, so I'm fucking you up, sir. Somebody doesn't fuck me up, though. Hey, can I use that? I can't. Nope, we get those two. Oh my god. Please stop getting knocked down after every fucking hit he seems to do. It's just me being stupid. Come on. Alright. Let's do one more. Perfect. There we go. Shimano taken down. Yeah, because really, any other early game boss is nowhere near that bad. Motherfucker. Yes, I will save my data, and then I think we will call that a session. Guess what time is it? Fucking time for me to go sleep, that's what. Not bad. Hey, Nishiki, how about we put that on hold for another time? But, and that has been the start to Yakuza Kiwami. I'm very excited to continue this. Very much looking forward to showing off this game. Like I said, the only complaints I brought up today is almost like it's just pretty much purely at later aspects to the game, pretty much in terms of some of the boss fights and all that. But I said, this is fantastic series and a fantastic first game into it and everything, and so I'm very excited to get started on this and looking forward to being able to continue it. Now, granted, the holiday schedules is going to be a weird one to work with, but we'll get it figured out, and at the very least, this is going to be a more consistent time than when we hit January. But tomorrow we're continuing more Persona 3 Reload episode, I guess, and after that, I will not be able to stream on Tuesday because I'll be having to drive to see the families because it's Christmas Eve, of course. But I will be back next Friday to do a full stream playthrough of Sonic Adventure 1. Honestly, that's kind of like I was fine going so late tonight because I'm kind of using this as my primer to get ready for that. But thank you all very much, whether it be you or if you view this live on Twitch or is currently watching the VOD on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. And I will hope you all have a wonderful and pleasant night. Bye-bye.